Hi nerds, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a shampoo review, so today we are going to be talking about For All Dog Kind. You've probably noticed a bit of a pattern with all my shampoo reviews so far. I always go for natural brands that are sustainable, recyclable, natural ingredients. You get the idea. And For All Dog Kind is not an exception. Their full range is cruelty-free, full of essential oils, and all their components are fully recyclable. You know, we all love sustainability in this day and age. We need to do our part to make sure that our planet is livable for as long as possible. And just like with other natural shampoos, For All Dog Kind includes no parabens, sulfates, alcohol, petrochemicals or PEGs. And any possible allergens are also marked with an asterisk in the ingredients list. So if you are someone who suffers with allergies or that the dog you're bathing has allergies, you can check that on the website really easily so you can avoid any kind of allergic reaction from happening. And just like with other brands, For All Dog Kind does come in two different sizes. You can get the retail friendly 250ml bottle for £9.99 or the 5 litre tub is £55. Now, you know I love working out the cost per dog, and with For All Dog Kind it works out about 33p per 1 litre mixing bottle worth of shampoo. But you are once again paying for really good quality ingredients. If you're interested at all, you can see all the ingredients on their website, so if you're concerned at all, want to have a little nosy, I will link the For All Dog Kind website in the description below for you guys. And what I did, I purchased their £45 bundle, so that comes with all their 4 different shampoos and their perfume. Now I must say, I did review these shampoos in December, so I didn't actually use the perfume on dogs, as I did have some Christmas scents I used instead, but it does deodorize the area really well. I had a couple dogs with accidents in the salon, and spraying their perfume just in the air cleared up any smells really efficiently, and it did smell incredible. It's a very earthy, natural scent, so you're not going to get that really sickly sweet scent. So if you're not a fan of traditional perfumes, it's absolutely perfect. And I would say that the shampoos straight from the bottle as well have a very earthy smell, and I wasn't quite sure if I liked that or not, but I'm just going to show you some footage of me reviewing the shampoos while I'm working, so you can see that in the end that wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, I'm just about to start trying the shampoo. I have gone for this sensitive one, which is technically supposed to be a puppy one according to the label. Yes, darling. But this dog doesn't have like itchy skin. It's more just sort of like a ongoing skin issue. So I figured that I'll try the sensitive on her. I would normally use either Oxymed or Millie's Oatmeal and Aloe on her. So I sort of figured that it would be the better option out of the two. And this smells gorgeous. Out of the bottle, I wasn't too sure. All of the fragrances smell really earthy in the bottle, and I was a bit like, oh no, I'm not a fan of this. But once it's mixed in with water, oh my god, smells really good. So I'm just gonna get her shampooed and see how I like the feel of it on the dog. Yeah, shall we get going? Okay, so straight away there's a really nice lather with this. With a lot of natural shampoos you don't really get it because they don't have sulfates, which causes the bubbling. But yeah, there's quite a nice, not loads, like not like a normal shampoo obviously, but yeah, like my hands, if you can see that on camera, like I'm getting quite a lot of bubble, which is, you know, it's nice for me because I can see where I've kind of been and where I've shampooed. Because with some of the brands I've tried, it kind of just feels like I'm using water and that's it, and like there's no shampoo on the coat at all. But I can even feel the difference, you know, it's not just wet. I can definitely feel the shampoo on the coat. So this is a really good start, and it smells so nice as well. This dog doesn't have any spray at the end of the groom because of her skin condition, so it would be quite nice to see if the scent lasts on the coat after I've washed the shampoo off. But I'm just gonna get her fully shampooed and I'll update you once she's all washed and dried. Okay, she is all ready now. I am really pleased with it. Obviously it's only the first time I've used the shampoo, but she clipped really well, she smells lovely, and she feels really good as well. I do find it sometimes with sensitive shampoos that they don't really leave such a nice finish because they are supposed to be really soothing and all that. I don't know if it's just the ingredients in those specific shampoos that haven't quite worked well for me, but this one has done really well, and I'm very pleased with how she feels and looks. So very good start. I'm obviously going to carry on using this shampoo on several dogs over the next sort of couple weeks and see how I get on with it, but I will obviously update you with the other shampoos and I will let you know how I get on with them. Okay, I am filming this in December, so you know, notoriously a bad time for our hands. And unfortunately, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but along my knuckles, they are dry. They are so incredibly dry and itchy from this shampoo. That's such a shame. None of the other shampoos I've tried, or the natural ones, none of them have given me any issues with my skin. But that is such a shame. They are just so dry. I can't believe it. For some reason, I have really dry skin anyway. Like every single time I shower, I have to like soak myself in moisturizer. But using natural shampoos has really helped with my hands and arms. But unfortunately, it looks like For All Dog Kind isn't one of those. I'm obviously going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to carry on using the shampoos and see what happens. But today alone, I have washed 3 dogs in the shampoo and it's not looking great. Okay, it's been a couple days since I've done an update. The last thing I mentioned was that my hands were quite dry after using the shampoo. But now that I've been using it for a longer period, it doesn't seem too bad. So I don't know if it was just my skin adjusting to the new kind of shampoo or not. I do get some dryness, but that could just be the time of the year. It is December, you know, lots of water, it's cold, dry. It's not a nice mix for our hands in general. I don't know. I don't know if my hands can't deal with the shampoo or if it was just a bit of a fluke. But the everyday shampoo has just brought this Westie out so crispy white. It's unbelievable. Let me just show you guys. Look how pristinely white she is. She is absolutely beautiful now. She is feeling absolutely incredible, aren't you, darling? Okay, so it's been a couple days again, and I've just been using the shampoo on pretty much every single dog that's come through the door. And I keep saying that I'm so impressed with how well it clarifies a white coat. It's just snow white on him, and I've just used the everyday shampoo on him, so it's not even designed to be like a whitening one. And just look at it, and I wish you could feel him as well. He feels so nice and soft. I'm really impressed with this so far. It's performing really well. Apart from my hands getting a little bit dry over it, I haven't noticed it today. Yeah, it's doing really, really well. I'm so impressed. Okay guys, just to summarize, I did feel like mentioning my dry hands was a really important point, because it doesn't necessarily mean that the brand is bad. That is not what I'm saying at all. My skin has simply reacted to something in the shampoos. I didn't get it with every single one, so it could just be that in some of the shampoos the ingredients were slightly different and my skin just didn't like it, and that's completely fine. You will find a lot of people who cannot use a specific brand of shampoo just because the ingredients don't agree with them, and that never makes a shampoo a bad shampoo, okay? That's the good thing about buying a smaller bottle of shampoo just to try out before you invest a lot of money into the 5-litre tubs, because if you end up having a reaction to something, you don't want to keep using it, do you? But ignoring my dry hands, I have no issues with For All Dog Kind whatsoever. I kept raving on how white the shampoos made white dogs. It was absolutely incredible. I would normally use a whitening shampoo on white coats just to get that really crisp snow white result, but with For All Dog Kind, I didn't need to. It just shows that you don't need to have a purple shampoo to make a coat white. All you need is a really good quality shampoo to begin with. And overall, drying times were really quick. I did end up using some drying spray towards the end of my review just because I needed to get dogs done. It was manic over December, as most of you can probably imagine. So on average, I was spending about 15-20 minutes with some drying spray to dry some dogs, and that really sped up my grooming process so much. But sadly, just for the fact that it dried my skin, I wouldn't personally go for it, but I would 100% recommend everyone to try it out. Have you used For All Dog Kind before? Do you love it? Have you had issues with your skin with it? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, as usual, do leave it a little thumbs up because it really helps up my channel. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's completely free of charge, and it just means that you don't miss my next upload. Bye guys.